I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regret. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. We're searching.
And what's up? How we doing out there? How's everybody doing this fine, what is it, Saturday morning at this point? Sure is. We did it. We finally got here. Saturday freaking morning after a long-ass day of work. I got no lighting right now because I literally just jumped on over here. Oh, give me 2 seconds to sort that out. That's going to take about 3 reaches. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's not right. That's not how that's supposed to go, chat. There we go. Hold on. And the light is bright. And the light is bright. And the light is good. We done fixed it. Now I'm visible. Right as I'm about to fall asleep, damn it. I'm so sorry. Kinda. Not really. It's not entirely my fault, my man. It was a long, goofy day at work, met with a final complication that took quite a bit of time to deal with, and you know that IRL job sometimes will kick your whole freaking teeth in, you know? It is what it is. It is always what it is. But yeah. Here we go. We're going to pop up on Warframe real quick. I don't know if I should... I don't know if I should stay up another who? Another hour. Another K?
This looks interesting. Man, see, I seen way too many folks reach the top.
Hey yo, we got it. Varzia dropping the big shit. Another whole night or go to bed. Well, I wouldn't stay up the whole night, dog. Let's not make the stupid choices in life. That's my job. I'm a streamer. I'm supposed to make stupid choices. That's not for me to convince others to do. So we got a Freeforma, we get the Flare, Varleon, and Lizzie poster. So that's pretty cool. It's nice to have rock and roll posters to put up in my room. But yep. Yeah. So TennoCon is going on for the next couple of days. They opened up strong. I make stupid choices if I want. I didn't say you can't. I just said you should, because that's my job. I'll do it for you. What is this gratuitous angle? Alright, cool. Hold on. We're going to drop over here. We're going to hit that button real quick. We're going to jump back over here. We're going to jump back over here. There we go. Alright. I will have to change the stream title here in a moment, I'm sure. But we'll get to that in a second. Look at this shit. Good morning, Angelfish. How you doing? How we doing? Having a good one?
It's soundproof in here, right? Oh, I hope so.
Howie. Chill. It's not time for that. I'll just sleep to your stream so it's like I'm here but I'm not. Hey. We'll keep you. We'll keep you company. Ah.
There's so much gold in here. Let's pretend we're royalty.
Princess Aoi, Your Highness.
I didn't like that. I'm gonna make her go away if she keeps that shit up. I need this mannequin to be able to, like, be interacted with in a real way. I feel like you can, but I also feel like you cannot.
I wonder if Eleanor and Letty would be up for a movie night. A chick flick would be so fun. Amir can come too.
Back room, decorate. Ugh. No, you cannot. I need to be able to put my drifter clothes on. It's kind of weird that you can't.
If
I like my own life.
hear a balloon pop from the mall.
think of what they can't hear from us in here.
No judgment. No judgment, chat. But I like my own life. Progress the genetic aging. Let's not. Plenty of eggs. Get that power core so I can try to get her ass back. Alright, my Fellarx is done though, I know that. Alright, well. That's crazy work. I'm gonna have to do something about that. How many weapons do I even have that I don't have weapon slots? Not enough. Ayo. Alright, so I am not quite giving up on TDA right now, but I am also kind of at the point where I don't really think it makes a lot of sense for me to keep trying to struggle at something that is very obviously next to impossible. Or a reward that's just kind of meh at the end of the day. Without somebody else here. Because I know for a fact if I have one other person running the TDA with me, and their kit is even, like, partially effective, we'll do great things. We'll do absolutely murderous things to our enemies. But that's just not happening, so I'm not gonna push and fight for that. And that just kind of is what it is. What is that? 450 HP off the topaz? I think that is just better than running this and getting the extra crit chance for secondaries specifically. I don't think this crit chance is necessarily bad, but I think if I go ahead and get myself like a nice ascented Tau Forge shard, it'll be very good. And I can get that 450 HP and probably swap out this one and this one for that, and it would be pretty nasty, I think. Because that's 900 plus the little bit of health that I'm getting right here. And then I just have to find a tiny bit of extra HP. And that makes Arcane Bellicose pretty insane. But yeah. I'm trying to optimize this Warframe to be the absolute, like, craziest thing I can get out of it. And I feel like I'm almost there. I'm running Silence instead of Ophenomize, which is really good for shutting off the few enemies that actually cause me a ton of problems. I don't really feel that there's a massive need for bonus strength on this frame. It just doesn't look like she actually needs that much strength based on everything that I've been doing with her. And, like, even for the upgraded versions where you're just kind of trying to nuke things, she also doesn't feel like she needs that much strength. Just, in my opinion, based on the feel. So getting just a little bit of extra strength is, you know, seemingly a pretty good way to go about things. And, you know, I really don't need to push that hard to certain number values, because those specific certain number values just aren't that useful. It's just not that necessary. But yeah, because I can also get some, like, additional strength off of Symphony of Mercy, which is pretty good to have. I'm getting closer and closer to feeling this is the actual, like, ability I should subsume and just put some crowd control related stuff in here, or all of my other buffing stuff in here instead. Like, I feel like Eclipse might be pretty cracked here, because the extra power strength just kind of isn't that necessary. But Eclipse gives really good base damage strength and really good defenses. And if you're floating around with all this HP, every ounce of damage resistance that you're getting from Glory on High, like you can get some good stuff going here. Like even at the baseline. And I'm thinking with Blessing, I might be able to swap Energize off if I can find some more energy somewhere. Somewhere I might be able to find some more energy. But I'm not sure where that is yet. Haven't gotten that quite figured out. But yeah, that's kind of where we are. I think if you don't want Jade Judgment here, like this whole build just completely changes. And I kind of want to see... This is a lot of efficiency, not a lot of duration. Like, we're kind of baselining everything here. There we go. And... yeah. Like, the 350-ish power strength that we're getting out of this is not bad. But it just doesn't necessarily feel like the most effective use of time on this Warframe in particular. When I can instead run like Aegis here instead of Avenger. And if I really do need something down in this side of things for boosting that damage for my secondaries, I can probably just run something like Arcane Precision. I don't know yet. Trying to get this a little bit better figured out. Honestly, I think this is maybe the best ability I could run in here. Or the best arcane I could run in here. But I don't really have a great way to trigger the frozen effect. Outside of maybe swapping up one of these abilities for... whatever the hell Frost's, damn, I can't remember what it's called. Frost Glacial area is. I want to see, though. Maybe I can do it on this one. This is maybe the one to do it on. Throw some more resources into Helminth to try to figure out this Warframe Lamau. Let's find a movement ability. Firewalker's not bad. I wonder how that works. I wonder how well this works. Because maybe this is just a turn it on and it lasts forever, sort of, you don't get affected by status effects. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Firewalker does, is it keeps you from taking status effects. Yeah, the augment on there just doesn't follow through, though. This is kind of insane for movement, but this might actually not be bad for, like, movement speed increases with Jade for, like, maybe running a speedrunning build. I know Molt would be kind of insane. Because regenerative Molt is cracked on stuff like this. Nullstar might not be a bad option down the road, just to test on... Come on, I gotta have at least one of the movement abilities here. Ice Wave, that's what it's called. I don't have Vile Rush. Gotta be something though, right? Nothing? Really? I thought there was another dash on here. Like another dashy, slidey ability. What's up, Stripey? How we doing? Nervos might go pretty crazy because of Tesla Bank. Ooh, wait a fucking second, chat. Is this tech? While the target has a Nervos attached, any damage dealt to it will be absorbed by the Nervos and channeled into an 8-meter burst of electricity on death. Let's check something real quick. Let's throw Vauban on, because he has this ability built in, and then I'll have to helmet to find out. But I'm 99.9% certain that 8 meters gets adjusted with range stats. I'm like almost 100% certain that that augment gets adjusted with range stats. Oh my lord. My asshole. Yeah, we're gonna select this one. This is what we're gonna do. And then at some point, I am also definitely going to go ahead and adjust this for him. Get him a build that is pure and simple, built up for, no? Well, fuck it. I mean, it's not that good on him anymore. When they changed Hydroid, this ability became, like, significantly less useful on Vauban. Because it used to be a really good armor strip that would apply during Free Sea Acceptance part of HD2 MO. I realized that with this being probably a lot of bot diver first fights with cities, explains why 30 to 45% don't dive into cities. Yeah, I mean, I actually, I've not had a bad time at all with bots in the cities. Like, I feel like anybody who's not enjoying bots in cities just doesn't play a lot of shooter games. I feel like, or doesn't play a lot of shooter games where you get overwhelmed. And I hate to sound elitist here. I think it's a lot of like COD players and people who play a lot of FPS games and are not used to being on the back foot in a shooter and being overrun at all times. I feel like all the Gears players are not here with us, and that's why people aren't enjoying the cities into bots, because all it realistically is funnels. It's just fatal funnels everywhere. And that goes true for both directions. So, like, a lot of people aren't getting the value out of the generic bot builds that they used to be running, where they were just kind of running the heavier turrets and running recoilless rifles and things like that that would normally be staples on the bot front, which are still staples on the bot front, but are not in cities. Because they lose a shitload of value. Like, the things that kind of go absolutely ham in cities are things that are hitting small corridors with the force of God's left hand. Like, and I definitely feel like that's the biggest problem, is people are having bot fatigue from that alone, and they just don't want to be there. Also, 40k off. Showed off new models today, new codex compliant named characters. Votan basically got the second half of their model range. And new kill team, basically new stuff also for my campaign. Ayo! Always good when the base company is dropping the new stuff for you. First 24 Gaming, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. Thank you. Feel free to lurk about or chat. Either one. Happy with me. What was I doing? Aha. Got ADD as hell there for a second. Okie dokie. So that did knock off the... Yeah, see, this is terrible. That did knock off the other ability. Okay. So let's look, because I'll bet the range is cracked. Yeah, okay. 220 range. Radius 13.2 at 220. This is an 8-meter base range? How does that come out to 13.2? What? Anybody else understand the math on that? Because this is an additional 120% range. Which means this should have a range of like 19.4 or something. It's not 13.2 because the base range is 8 meters. The fuck? I don't like it. It's being weird. That's not how the math goes at all. Well, that's still what? 13. Oh, I'm just wrong. 17.6. Is that right? Is that also right though? No, because the. No, that is right. Okay. I'm overestimating. What the fuck? I can't math. Okay, 17.6. That makes much more sense. So a 17.6 meter radius is like pretty decent. That means most rooms are pretty cooked with this when an enemy dies. And that is an absolutely massive amount of damage that will be getting done off of Jade. And that might be just kind of insane tech. Because the damage being dealt by Judgment literally just doubles. The new primary is probably sick into Illuminate with how many light armor enemies they have. I mean, auto mode for Voteless and volley for flesh mobs. So, okay. Yes and no. The Voteless, like, yes, only for headshots and such, and for shooting them in the legs, but you do have to hit them in the legs twice with it, which is, or 3 times with it, which is kind of annoying. Geomancer Cryptech from the Nectron kill team sounds funny. She's basically just the mom grandma in charge of waking up the Tomb World alongside her little army of pet robots. Oh, good God. But yeah, like, as far as the variable goes from the Warbond, it does a good job, but it also does not do a good job. And I don't know. I really feel like it needs a level of medium pin on the full effect. It just needs it. I mean, it can't just sit here and be 44, I think it's 4,414 light pin damage. Because that's really not even that number. Because it's light pin, that's really not even that number. Because if you match armor class in Helldivers, you do only 65% damage. Like, period. You're getting a 35% damage decrease just for hitting an enemy that's on match armor. And I don't really see how that's gonna stay beneficial for a very long time. Because you have to shoot the flesh mob like 4 times with it. Like, I'd rather just use a weapon that probably will just kill it. Like, has a crazy high fire rate, and I can just dump magazines in there. Where is it? This one right here? There we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, I do really want Helldivers to kind of come to the same realization the rest of us are at, and actually focus down on getting some more medium pen stuff in the game, because one of the developers, I think it was Alexis, was responding to somebody about how medium pen weapons would obviously be better. And well, yes, that is true. They would obviously be better. Why are kinetics just not medium pen? Like, what are we doing? Like, they're just automatically reducing the crap out of damage, and they're not even utilizing half of the mechanics that they have in the game. And I just fundamentally, I don't understand it. If they would give us the information that we've been asking for a very long time about all of the details on weapons, or give people something better than just dropping into a level 1 mission to test weapons, we could understand how, like, the damage reflection works in the game, how the damage levels scale based on your pen versus the armor level of the enemy, ammo economy, recoil, all this, that, and the other. Like, we just need the stats. We need a better stats screen that can give us more info. And the stats screen as it is not great for info at all. Like, it barely gives any information. And I understand, haha, that's very funny. They just throw weapons at the Helldivers because it doesn't matter. You know, Super Earth has an infinite number of Helldivers at this point. We'll just treat them all as replaceable fodder. We'll give them new weapons and let them figure out if they're any good. And that's just kind of not how it should be. That's not what gamers want to play. Like, we want to play it because the gameplay loop is hilariously fun. But the other part of it is just not holding up at all. Very cool about the 40k changes, though. Very, very cool. Ho, ho, ho. I think corrosive projection goes kind of crazy on here, though. And then I also probably jump off Cunning Drift. Don't need all that extra brains there. Speaking of replaceable fodder, how many weapons can cause self-destruction? New build incoming? How many weapons can cause self-destruction? New build incoming, question mark? I don't follow, Stripey. Your performance with the Epoch has inspired me. Oh. Well, you can deliver yourself with the warp pack and like make yourself explode very big. Like very big self boom. It's not really worth it, but hey, whatever. I do want to see how the warp pack interacts with the martyr set that causes you to explode when you die, because I think there's a chance that just boom 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 into a heavy enemy and exploding for 1500 heavy pin damage might actually not be that bad. This is 10, 18. Let's get the, it's the second backpack. That's the second backpack? What do you mean? What do you mean it's the second backpack? We threw the first one into the store. Oh yeah, the superstore's probably rotated again too. see something. Let me do the math here, because I feel the deep need to do some math. Portable hell bomb. Oh. Yeah. But the portable hell bomb doesn't have the, like, the innate benefit of also giving you movement tech. And so if you take that armor set and the warp pack, and you explode afterward, then, you know, that double tap is probably worth a lot in terms of damage. I also know for a fact what will happen is if you teleport into a extra large enemy trying to kill them, it will just kill you outright. So I think there might be a pretty cheesy idea of just warp pack sacrificing yourself into a, like, factory strider's face and then detonating as the martyr set, because part of the reason the martyr set kind of has some issues into certain parts of the game is when you die, the collar is the part that explodes. So if you get gibbed or decapitated in any sort of way, you don't explode where you would want to explode into your enemies. But if you teleport into their geometry and die, then the collar can't bounce out of their geometry because it's a physical blocker object, and so it's guaranteed to explode inside and likely do multiple ticks of damage. It's not a hell bomb, but, like, it's a really good insurance policy when everything else goes to fucking shit. But yeah. Okay, let's do the math real quick. So this is 30% more effective. I can't do the quick math because I'm, like, brain dead right now. So that's a 24% armor strip just right there off the bat with corrosive protection. And if I'm not as stupid as I think I am, because I might be. Where's my codex? It's right here. Arcanes. Void relics. This shit. Where the codex at?
Don't forget to safely turn off your computer before bed, okay? Hope you don't mind. I really
it's right here. Okay.
Tidy space, tidy mind.
Let me look at something. The enemy has armor? It's hard to tell. Okay, no. They did the armor rework and everything, and a lot of information that I had and previous knowledge kind of fell through the floor. Yep, has armor. Really? No armor? Okay. I love how they all make little roars as if this is some sort of Pokedex. And then there's this. Kind of cool how they did that, though.
It's like every choice in my life led me to you.
I guess maybe that's not that necessary in doing stuff. Egg? Hmm. Yeah, we'll just go back to growing power. It's not that big deal. Back to cunning drift as well. All right. Oh, to the elemental egg gallery. The chargers. Got it.
Don't laugh, but this, I think this is the happiest I've ever been.
All right.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
All right. What's up, Ghost Hunter? How we doing? Good, good. All right. I'm just chilling on Warframe myself. Just trying to figure out how to make my new favorite Warframe ridiculously OP beyond all reckoning and like reasonability here. Gonna be playing D2 soon, so you feel that? Yep, that update is actually putting in some numbers for them, but
a heavy unit approaching.
I don't think I'm gonna be going back, unfortunately. Oh, I understand that completely. Yeah, I mean, I didn't put a shit ton of time into Destiny, but I put 700 hours into Destiny in like 3 months or so, and I realized pretty quickly why I like Warframe better. And to be completely honest, the majority of it is the devs. What's this guy's from? How is he alive? What the blue? Then got sober and went back to Warframe. Yep. Yeah, the devs are something else, and the toxic players don't help much either. Yeah, it just never worked out for me personally. And I did raids, I did Grandmaster level content. Like, I literally went from a new light to doing the crazy stuff. What's up, Red Rains? How we doing? Oh, I see the heart. Thank you. And 10 roses. What a goat. But yeah, I did. I went from basically a brand new light for D2 because I had played D1 a bit, and you know, they did a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't really vibe with, and so it kind of ruined the game for me. And then yeah, I didn't touch it until a couple of my IRL friends got really into D2, and were like, the raiding experience is really good. Hopped off my stream, making my rounds real quick. Oh, very cool. I appreciate it. Appreciate the heck out of it. But yeah, so they kind of coaxed me into playing Destiny, and I was like, all right, well, let's see if my few thousands of hours of Warframe don't completely taint this experience. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel very strongly about Warframe having made the D2 experience not real great. Why am I losing energy so fast? There we go. Enemies just don't die very fast. Yeah, I can't help myself when Warframe is being compared, because it quite literally has all of the stuff Destiny players have been asking for forever, where they're like, we need clan meeting hubs, we need this, we need drivable this, we need flyable that, we need controllable ships and load screens and everything. And it's like, yeah, Warframe's had some of that shit for multiple pairs of years. I don't know. People can make the argument that they're spending their time on real gameplay. I feel that they refuse to give players what they want or ask. Yeah, and that's exactly what it felt like. Because when I hopped onto D2, I hopped on as the same thing that I did when I was in D1, and that was Titan. And I joined D2 again for not Edge of Fate, whatever it's called, Final Shape. And I was like, yeah, you know, I can just play Titan, and Titan got a really cool build, and then they immediately started nerfing it, and then I also felt like if I didn't run that, I did functionally nothing for my team, and that felt pretty bad. And I was like, maybe I'm playing the class wrong. Maybe I am supposed to be some sort of aggro tank, attention drawing character that doesn't really do a ton of damage. And I for the life of me could not find a build that made it work. And so I was like, well, this game is like just not for me. I tried Hunter, I tried Warlock, I enjoyed Warlock. I was like, wow, this class is ridiculously OP for just the sake of being ridiculously OP. And yeah, that's kind of the state that I left Destiny in. Wish you could be in your ship in Destiny like Warframe. Yeah, it's just like, the crossover is hilarious, and I think what it is, yeah, Warlock just gets to have stuff sometimes, and it's like, why do they just get to be this OP sometimes?
Another successful mission. Find extraction. Is that a Civ builder you can?
to work out IRL infrastructure. Do not play with the Warframe community, Stripey. We'll do stuff that no one expects of us.
Walkers incoming.
Just for it. Yeah, I can survive. Exactly. Exactly. You're tankier on Warlock.
Well executed.
I don't know how Edge of Fate has changed that with the latest update, but you're tankier as a Warlock than you are as a Titan, and it's like, how does this make sense? And it's purely because Titan does not have a very easy access to Devour. And it's like, how did we let that fly? How did we not give Devour to Titans much easier than forcing you into either the Void Titan or the Prismatic? It just didn't feel very good. It did not feel very good at all. I even tried a Frostfall build that was absurdly tanky. Like, it was absurdly tanky. But it didn't have any health regen or any sort of lifesteal. Couldn't find very much anywhere. And so, despite being able to tank basically any hit in the game 2 or 3 times at, like, GM Nightfall level, I like Arc Warlock. I mean, it's got some fun stuff going on.
Every choice in my life.
That's kind of a
That's
kind of a niche trait, like, to pick as a Warlock, because the others are generally better if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, even Arc Warlock somehow felt tankier than
that gold is real.
Titan, and I just don't know why.
Maybe I could make some handcuffs.
Howie, why are you like this?
This is the future. Power, precision, prestige.
Hoo. I don't even play with Titan because of that reason. I don't like Titan. Yeah.
This is a rescue.
I mean, even
mission.
hunters are
We need to
basically
find and
as
liberate the
survivable as
hostage
Titans.
before any harm comes to them.
More so because you got to consider how good invisibility is.
The enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes. Looks like heavy activity ahead. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That was kind of weird. I still wish the Jade's judgment was on judgments and not on Jade Light or her one. Because if it was just could be triggered on enemies with judgments, it would actually be a really cool ability to pair with everything else that's going on, and then you could helmet the way her first
Hurry.
ability.
Bypass complete. You may proceed. The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
I'm in your debt, Tenno.
Damn
Let's
right.
Go home.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Ah, they've got me. Tenno, help! I can fight too. Give me a weapon.
No, we're not doing that.
Bleeding out.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crown.
I'm down.
Can you stop dying, you useless sack of crap? Oh my god, where did he go? There we go. Alright, now all I need to do is zoom as fast as I can to the extraction. Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Deep and mighty will be Barbo's anger.
Oh my god. Look how many enemies are in here. What the fuck? Kind of on them for grouping up like that, though. That was a huge tactical error of theirs to group up like that against a frame that just wants them all together.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. They were like, this is part of the plan. We're going to let them in there. They're going to go start doing the things, and then we're going to blow them up. Appreciate you sharing the live there. I cannot pronounce that. Hadley? Hadley Gaming? There we go. Got it together. Straighten my life out for you.
This is the future. Power, precision, prestige. The pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
Okay.
Tenno,
Alright, we
need
gonna
you
do it.
to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Yeah, I feel like Nervos might be insane, though. Because I just let the little Tesla balls roll around, trigger some electrical status effects on me. That gives me free conjunction voltage for my 2. The Warsmiths have an air fryer. Did they reach that pinnacle? Maybe?
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
How did he... Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We have to stand up while piloting and shooting. Have they added anything new to Warframe since 1999 stuff? A little, but nothing crazy. Just gonna leave that there.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
Oh, I see what's happening. I made a goofy. Okay. Ah. Well, I don't pull this off, do I?
We allowed the enemy to destroy all their data. This mission is over.
Probably got like 1,000 hours in Warframe. Yeah. I don't know why I'm auto stuck in auto attack mode there, but it is what it is. Yeah, I got a lot of time in this game. Like a lot of time in this game. And that's because I spent a shit ton of time like prior to all of the big updates, just kind of doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and again. Because there was certain parts of gameplay I found very fun. And then yeah, I ignored a lot.
The future. Power, precision, prestige. The pinnacle of the warsmiths.
But not a whole lot. The new stuff glitches for me with the horse. Don't remember the activity. Deviri. Deviri can be a little buggy sometimes. It's still really great.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
That last performance ought to tell you how much I play the spy activity too. It's literally my least favorite thing to do in this game.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
There we go.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, Jesus. What? I'm sorry, what? That was a super weird death. Okay. Wait, where's the other... What? There we go. Oh, you're
triggered the
fucking
alarms.
kidding me.
Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
Yeah, well, I just fail it. I'm not gonna make it there in time because I have to set both data flows. Ay, ay, ay. To the mines we go with Jade's melee weapon. Yeah, kinda. It's supposed to be a scythe is the crazy part.
All their data. This mission
It's
is
not
over.
a mining pick, it's a scythe.
For something
I still to this day will say this straight up. Fucking Void Sling is not better than Void Dash. Void Dash was infinitely better. I can't even remember why they did Sling. Something about, I don't know, something about controllability and intuitiveness or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Void Dash was crazy. You could actually, like, basically fly with Void Dash if you were good.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Which of these jackasses touch the alarms? There we go. Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
The real question is, what is that security guy doing on the platform hanging outside? What did he do to deserve that spot? They actually, like, jump from spot to spot. It's kind of crazy. You better not set anything off, I swear to God. Yeah, get cooked, stupid. Aha! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. I'm just gonna take this slow, because I don't want to do this a third time, you know? Little confused though, not gonna lie. Not really quite sure what's going on at the moment. Ah, I see. There we go. Okay, where's the right place to go here? Woo! There we go. There we go.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Yeah, just take it slow. The
Stay
Resident Evil
focused.
hallway, glad
There's
it
a
found
heavy
work
unit
elsewhere.
approaching.
Yeah, Hollywood can't keep a hold of that one forever.
Walkers incoming.
Alright, we'll reset the alarms just so the enemies stop running at us for no reason. There we go. Alright. And I've not done these in a very long time, so I have to be careful how I go about it. And I'm pretty sure this has something to do with it. I continue along this route. I'm not sure what's down there yet, so I don't necessarily just want to jump into it, because it has been a minute. Alright. Evan's song is actually kind of a giggle for this, because these enemies can't do any damage to me once they're puncture pocked 7 times. It makes it really hard for them to do the one thing that they're trying to do. There we go. I'm just clearing the whole space out with Jade Light. Just condemning all of them to death. Okay, so the other room is like super cold. This room is super hot. Okay. So I can go out either way. I think this way is like probably clear. Ah, I see. There's a camera up here. That should kill the camera, though. Will the third room be just right? Yeah, probably. Oh. There we go. Damn! Hey, Stripey. Is this the room you're looking for?
You've triggered the alarms.
Oh, really?
Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy robotic signature detected.
We did it! Go, Chief.
Data integrity verified.
Woo-woo.
Retrieval was successful.
Though I'm starting to feel like the third room is not gonna be just right. Okay. Chaos Engaged Gaming, what's up? Thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate that. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? There we go. Thank you for swinging. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We gotta support everybody around here, you know. Doesn't take much time. Drop in, pop a few shots off, call it good. You know. Don't need a hell of a lot more than that, especially not on TikTok. TikTok does not ask for much. But I do what I can. Alright, so this entire room is just one big spinning pain in the fucking ass. Beautiful. We love it. Maybe I shouldn't be flying for this then. Okay. So as long as I'm right here, I'm chilling, I'm good, life is easy. I should chase the laser, not run against the laser. Is that a reset or a disable? I feel like that's a reset. Ooh. Baddies, question mark? Okay. Okay, that'll make it easier to travel down the road. Okay. I see. I see what I need to go for. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm just trying to... Oh, okay. Is this whole room blocked? It is. Okay. Good thing the architect and security teams didn't work together on building this game and left these pillars and machinery in the way. Yep. Thank God. Whoever designed this security system didn't account on the fact that the people running this place are slobs and just leave shit everywhere. Otherwise, they might have been super functional. Okay, do these move? Do these blink? Do these travel in any way? Doesn't look like it. Ah. I cheated. Well, that was nice. I felt like I feel like that one they thought was harder than it actually ended up being.
They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
I feel like they were convinced they were cooking with this one. Yoki dokie. Get myself just a little bit of energy, and then I'll go literally flying around like a psychopath. Ooh. Thank you, Moa. We did it!
Another job well executed.
Oh, yay! Iaton sculpture. That's really what we need. I kind of just did that just to do that. But I might get the goldfish in a little bit, so we'll see what happens. If he jumps on, I might have to help him along. So I kind of wanted to do that on my own so I could figure it out.
This.
Okay. All right. I do think I have to find a space on this build for adaptation.
Who's up for a scavenger hunt?
The Zerman is holding steady. You're not ready to fight. Just
Void readings on objects that have affected one another continue to affect one another even when they're separated. I've missed you.
There we go. That is all my standing with the Holdfast for the day. I might have to go run some missions here at some point, but not anytime super fast.
Not be bright, but they got a bond. Here's where it gets interesting. All weapons guaranteed void
All right.
touched.
Let's hide owned. Let's not hide owned, because that didn't show how I wanted it to. Alright, I've got a max efficiency. Flare is probably the one I need to be working on. Probably. Yeah, I'm thinking so. This is what I mean by, like, there's so much stuff I just stopped paying attention to because it really did not matter that much. And I just continue to play the game. But yeah, I think I think Flare is probably the one I need to be spending the most on right now. Yeah. Let's just do that.
Reckon you can make that sing.
Yeah, I don't hate that on her, to be honest. I think that actually looks pretty decent. I've been wondering if the Angels stuff would look good on Jade. That I don't like nearly so much. All right.
Stay sharp. Whoever trained you
So,
has
do I have any
nothing
incarnate
to...
weapons
Okay,
already?
bring it to life.
Quite a few. Gotta kill 100 enemies with the Thylus. Don't have the Maw-Fang for it. Oop. Don't have Tasoma. Could do this one. Don't have Yaoshub. I do have this. But this is the Mark 1 Paris, and who the fuck would ever?
If you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
Oh, thank you. What a guy. He's got dibs on my stuff if I die. How polite.
I wonder if Eleanor and Letty would be up for a movie night. A chick flick would be
Here
so
we go.
fun. Amir can come too.
Oh, I don't need to travel. I need to go this way.
I tried on those arc wings of yours, you know? They do grip tight in the hips. If you ever felt like... Never mind.
Maybe I'll open a store.
Man, not now, Eleanor. Gracias. Show me something interesting. Show me.
Okay, cool. I'm all out. We love that.
Ay, pobrecito. See you soon.
Alright, so... Each fucking little poor person. That's funny. Alright. Steel path? We can do that. I think we can do this. Let me double check something. Evan's song is not gonna be the way. If I take Evan's song, I'm not gonna have a way to like clear the health scrub. So what do I want to use? Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work just fine. Alright. Hopefully I can just kill enemies fast enough to not have to worry about it, but we'll see what happens.
Truly master the canvas of war.
I don't know how good the kill speed on this build is. I haven't tried it for a survival. I kind of am not expecting it to be very good.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like. Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that build up off now!
There we go.
Situation critical!
Be alright.
Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
I like to find out phase.
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. I've got to hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances. 60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some Spore X, or get the hell out of there.
There we go. My bad. I forgot. I let those things drop.
Tick, tick, tick. Time's running out.
I do wish the Babao would die, though. He has 700 fucking heat procs on him. There we go. Didn't want me to be able to do that, but alright.
Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke if it comes out of the Tetrot's mouth. That's not a mouth. You got 30 seconds to pull through or I'm pulling you out.
Oh, I think we'll be just fine. Ah, there we go. Should have switched the damage a little bit earlier. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? Yeah, I did. Damn it. Yeah, I kind of figured the kill speed on this was going to be a little bit too slow. That's why I don't like survival mission. It's just, it's not really a survival. It's kind of a just, hey, let's see how fast you kill things, and if it's too slow, we just fail you. And it's like, oh, okay, but it's kind of not a survival at that point. It's kind of just a goofy test on can you just kill a ton of things really fast, which a ton of shit in this game admittedly just does, but I don't know, it's just not very interesting. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? I kind of want to give this a shot. I think it's going to be kind of insane. Let's just do it. Let's just give it a go. Where's the helmet at? Pheromones and synthetics. Okay. There we go. Oh, right. And I need to put Tesla Nervos on or this falls apart. But what do I drop? Good Sarlacc in the wall, exactly. Hmm. Perhaps. Because I think this is kind of crazy tech. I just don't know how crazy and how kinda. You know? Like, it might be really good tech, it might be really not good tech at all. It does make the build a little bit starved, though. I think it's because of this. Do I actually need that? Flow makes a ton of sense. Blessing, I'm going to get the health back anyway. Come on. Gotta be something in here that's kind of like crazy good. At least for what I'm doing. We'll just go with Aegis. That ought to be just fine. And then I can put Stretch back on. Right here. And then I'm a little lower on the HP side of things, but I don't think it's that bad. Physique is pretty good here. Wait a minute. 6 seconds is good here. Ah, it's not that bad. It's functionally like perfect as far as correctness goes on that end.
I tried on those arc wings of yours, you know?
Oh. There we go. Well, this will very much likely kill significantly faster than the previous setup.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the buildup fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like. Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that buildup off now! Situation critical! I hear Scaldra want these things back, but not even Scaldra's willing to come down here to help us rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work.
Woo! That's a nuke.
Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath. A little close, no? Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
It's cute that she thinks there's a find out phase right now.
Baby's gurgling, new health scrubber bubbling up. 60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some Spore X, or get the hell out of there. Close, no?
Exactly, Stripey. Come on, little Babao. I promise I'll kill you dead.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My Icy's out here on the line too. 60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some Spore X, or get the hell out of there.
Yeah, see, so this doesn't actually seem like it's that bad an idea, because effectively what's happening is I'm dropping Tesla orbs on enemies, and they are triggering en masse like continuous electricity procs on top of all the heat procs that I'm doing. Nautilus is grouping everything together. They're getting Jade lit, which is like an infinite scaling damage effectively. And then once I detonate, one of the enemies that's got a Tesla Nervo on it probably dies. And so when they do, they pass an absolutely massive amount of damage onto nearby enemies. In like a relatively huge radius, to be honest. And then because there's so many Exami in Steel Path, Fortifier just constantly keeps me like at max overguard that I can hold right now. Yeah, I mean, it's really not too bad. I'm kind of slowing down on kills right now because
I'm calling it. Nothing more you can do. Just get out.
they're just not sending as many as they should. And I think it's this Babao is in the way. Like literally body blocking everything, but, you know, whatever.
Enough to handle what you're breathing in. Extract now. Is total. There's no saving it now. Get out while you can.
Oh, that's what's happening. Nidus keeps dying. Would be nice if he'd cut that shit out.
Contamination is total. There's no saving it now. Get out while you can. Nothing more you can do. Just get out.
Alright, I do need to start traveling a little bit. But I think I'm kind of in a hole right now. Shit. This is kind of weird, right? Is evac just not a thing all of a sudden? Did I succeed? Did I fail? Like, I'm starting to get a little confused. Do I have to kill these babows? Is that what's going on? It's kind of weird if that's what's going on. Appreciate you sharing the live there, Daddy. Zap, zap, exactly. Okay, that's one. I feel like I gotta kill this thing. Woo! He is tanky, chat. I'm just gonna tear through him. Why? Why did it take so long to decide I failed that mission? What do you... What? I'm starting to get more and more confused with what the fuck it wants from me. Okay, but it didn't give me the... I completed everything. I don't understand. I don't understand, chat. I don't know what it fucking wanted from me. I don't know what it wanted from me. Like, I'm kind of just losing my shit right now. I don't know what it wanted from me. It obviously wants me to run through and destroy everything. fine. We can do that part. That's not hard at all. But then what? How long do you need me to survive for? Because it's literally only supposed to be 5 minutes. It's a survival.
Scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that buildup off now! So fix your damn shit!
Step aside, it's my turn to yap.
Now you get to do things the hard way.
I mean, his code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes him puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
I think I'd rather just sleep now that I think about it. A little late to be making good decisions, huh?
Scrubber ready for you.
This spot's kind of nice.
not just hell scrubbers coming out
Yeah.
of the rot. There's some stuff.
Electrical death trap, correct.
Like this.
Pyro
My
electrical.
ass is out here on the line too. You hit this mission's minimum threshold, but you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
Kind of did, to be completely honest with you, Letty. Kind of came down here with one goal in mind.
Scrubbers, set off some Spore X or get the hell out of there.
There we go. What's up, Chino? How we doing? Thank you for the heart. I appreciate that.
Nothing more you can do. Just get out.
Thank you, thank you. And the like? What a guy. Coming through on all fronts for me here. Very much appreciate that. Very cool, very cool. Oh, it's Doozy. Doozy the Great. Thank you for the like as well. My brother in Christ. How we doing, Doc? On Gears 5 right now? Oh, yeah?
Need to get something off your chest? Orale. A ver, so, who's this for?
Okay.
Fine.
So I should just need to do like 2 more of them. So all I gotta do is find that happy escalator and things are good for me. Just hopping on. No problem, no problem. It's cool, it's cool.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
I used to play Gears long time ago. That was long before the Fire Nation attack, though, you know what I mean?
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
I'm gonna make sure they stay in the hole. They won't be allowed out. Not without suffering catastrophic physical trauma.
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stack.
I think Gears 4 was the last Gears game I played.
Amir's code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes him puke these
Give me
hell
that pizza.
scrubbers right back up.
Great. You lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems. Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
Now, see, I'm running into a small issue of I need to get down there, but all the baddies are in the way.
Tick, tick, tick. Time's running out.
I'm gonna need y'all to die just a teeny bit faster, please.
Serving up another hell scrubber.
Shit, dog. We're in the wrong goddamn direction. I don't know if I can make it there in time. Oh, you're fucking... Well, Chad, I'm cooked. Why do the Hell Scrubbers always immediately have some bullshit on them? Just always have the bullshit on them. Opposite effect will happen. I will say, I definitely get the feeling that they are trying to keep this frame down. And it just doesn't kind of feel necessary. Because there's other frames that do, like, insane bullshit.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Like, I should probably just switch my damage type to, what's it called? The gas off this thing?
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
There we go.
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat!
I mean, this code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes him puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
Now you get to do things the hard way. Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath. another hell scrubber. Bringing it a little close, no?
See, I'm running into the problem of I need more enemies. The more enemies I have, the more damage I can do, but the enemies just aren't here to get the damage. The reason I say that I need more enemies is because all of my abilities are based off of high groups of enemies being close together and then sharing explosive damage procs around them. Because they each take an explosion, they take the base damage, and then they take the damage from the additional. Yeah, I want problems. I don't need peace. In a time of peace, I'm unneeded. I'm a biblically accurate war angel. Like, my whole kit is, God, I wish somebody would, you know? I'm the gun nuts home defense choice. You know, nobody needs a fully automatic Barrett 50 cal AK-47, but like,
It's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff in there you're interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to.
see the babao over here?
I won't judge.
I'm gonna completely devastate his overguard. Okay. Kinda didn't expect to die to him, but alright.
I'm here.
Oh, and now you show up?
Sorry, I'm late.
You are late.
I had a thing.
That's funny.
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit. Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke if it comes out of that tech rod's mouth. That's not a mouth. I'm calling it. Nothing more you can do. Just get out.
I can hear Powerful speaking to me from the flames. And he tells me I am worthy.
What the fuck?
Burn. Burn it all. Burn it like
That
I
was really
burned
weird,
my
Jet.
dream journals.
Who needs enemies when I can just stare at numbers? Are you winning, son? I don't know, Dad. Did number go up? Jesus. Oh, this is Babao. No one's struggling down here.
Looks like I'm done here. Nothing else to stick around for.
She died.
Unless...
It's crazy work. And then she wants to flirt. What a clown. She is a crazy lady. That is 1,000% true.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Well, good. At least I got a new, whatever you call this thing. The Parazon thing.
Oh, at least there's an internet cafe.
All right. Oh. From on high, kill 50 enemies while above them. Okay. Probably not going to be an issue for me, considering. Let's double check my... Okay, it's literally perfect, so I just do this and we're good. Stay mission type, only my goal is to just slaughter them like I normally would. It's perfect!
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust
I think it's Scaldra too, so it's actually gonna be hella funny.
They call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like. Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
I don't think I will, Howie. What? Do you want that to be a shirt, Stripey? I'll make that shirt for you.
Great, you lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems. I hear Scaldra want these things back, but not even Scaldra's willing to come down here with this rock. Good thing you're not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work.
Because I can do that, Stripey. We can make that happen.
Activate a scrubber, set off some Spore X, or get the hell out of there!
Oh, the babaus are here. That's why killing is slowed.
Giving up another hell scrubber.
contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
It's actually a fairly dope loadout. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him.
Close, no? Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot.
All right.
Some stuff we might be
That was
like this.
extremely chill.
My ass is out here on the line too.
I was very much not worried about that at all.
You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge. Bringing it a little close, no? Contamination is total. There's no saving it now. Get out while you can.
I keep falling asleep and waking up like 30 minutes after. Maybe that means you should go to bed there, VR. That might be a pretty good idea.
Man, not now, Eleanor.
Letty, a small child nearby is suffering an infection. If you can spare the antibiotics, I can lead you to her.
The omelet is complete, that's why we need to crack so many eggs, yes.
Delicious. Pretty is as pretty does.
Damn, I need to get this. Like, ooh. Whoo! Like, heat damage isn't necessarily what you want, but corrosive heat is pretty good. The main thing is that's a 48%. That's a high-ass win right there. Them's good numbers. And a 49.2? Sure, maybe it's toxin, but hey, whatever. Better be one. Oof.
Please, let's have some fun.
Alright. Need 2 of them. Innervate is done.
Ta-ta, little one. You know where I am.
Nix, if you give it to me, I promise you can go one day without me shoving you off the couch. Poor Eleanor. Oof. What else we got? I feel like there was another one that I had a bunch of that I needed to go ahead and apply the level up to. Yep, there it is. All right, now I'm gonna test it because I think this might just be better. They don't have reload speed, so like me, but this might get a little kooky. Let's go ahead and swap the magnetic off. Let's go ahead and do blast. I think blast might actually be pretty decent. Or do I just put pistol pestilence here and just move with gas? Let's do that. Alright. Now this isn't even necessary, I just want to test it. So I don't care if I pass or fail this mission, it doesn't matter to me.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Big ass yawn. Really?
Gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got code white on your hands. Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it. Situation critical! Welcome to the find out phase. I hear Scaldra want these things back, but not even Scaldra's willing to come down here without this rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work.
Oop, almost cooked myself there. There we go. Get that motherfucker.
More contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
There we go.
Baby's gurgling. New health scrubber bubbling up. Close, no? Activate a scrubber, set off some Spore X, or get the hell out of there!
What's the misery? My crump. He's having a great time down there. He's gone.
60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some Spore X, or get the hell out of there!
Woo!
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge. Man, they don't make PPE strong enough to handle what you're breathing in. Extract now.
Oh? Did I get heat procs? Weird if I did.
Nothing more you can do. Just get out. Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit.
Letty, we'll be alright. It's gonna be okay. Oh.
You exist to strike. You strike.
Okie dokie.
The le-
Hmm. Alright, let's go check this real quick too.
I always wanted my own space to decorate.
Well, you still don't have one, so get over it, Owie. Alright. Go hit that test real quick on this one. Because I do, in fact, want to see how effective this is at building that up. Okay, let's see what's going on. I mean, honestly, this is kind of fine. How it is. Oopsies. I put Ice Storm on, didn't I? Okay, let's do this then. Heated charge is here. So let's do Pestilence. We'll do Gas Cold. Conjunction Voltage will just trigger. What is up with, how's it going? How are you, Rusty? I feel that. I am also quite the tired. Oh. Oh boy. All right. I am very tired, chat. I do unfortunately have work in the morning, so I am gonna go ahead and pop the end of the stream here. I do appreciate everybody who jumped in, joined up, hit that like button, who hit that subscribe button. I know nobody popped up, but I know somebody subscribed tonight, so I do appreciate you very much. Everybody else who is with me in this corner of the internet, I really appreciate you making your way all the way here. You could be anywhere else, but you decided to click on mine, and I really appreciate that. You didn't really miss it. It's all good, Rusty. This is a really short stream for me. you can definitely ask Stripey. Very short compared to the usuals, but I had to start late. Work went on late, so just is what it is. Ah, the controller. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really would like to go longer. I'm so dead exhausted. But I will carry tomorrow night's stream for quite a while. And yeah, I hope to see you all there. I'm going to be starting at 1 a.m. Central Standard Time as usual. If you want a notification to let you know when I get started, might start early. We'll see what happens, but hit that subscribe button and that'll notify you when I start early. For those of you on TikTok, I'll be here. Just keep swiping until you find me. Thank you. You all have a great night.